Hey everyone, welcome to Speak Like a Native. I'm Maya, your English coach.
And I'm Leo. Let's get into it.
So, Leo, let me ask you something. You're at a dinner party in New York. Someone says, "So, do you do any charity work?" How do you answer?
I say yes. I donate money to charity every month.
I knew you were going to say that.
What? That sounds good, right? I mean, I do donate money.
Technically, there's nothing wrong with it. Your grammar is perfect, your pronunciation is clear. But to an American ear, it sounds a little robotic,
Robotic? Really?
really. The word donate by itself, it's not wrong, but it's very transactional. It sounds like you're filling out a tax form instead of having a human conversation.
Okay, so what do Americans actually say?
That's what today's episode is all about. American charity culture is huge. Americans give over $471 billion to charity every year. That's roughly the entire GDP of a country like Austria. But the way we talk about it is very personal, very warm. And if you don't know the right phrases, you can sound cold or disconnected without realizing it.
$471 billion? That's insane.
It is. And here's the part that surprises most people. Most of that money doesn't come from billionaires. About 70% comes from individuals like you and me,
Wait, really? I always think of Bill Gates or Warren Buffett writing huge checks.
right? That's the common impression. But in reality, the average American gives about 2 to 3% of their income. And the way they talk about it is what we're going to master today.
Okay, I'm ready. Hit me with the first phrase.
All right. Instead of I donate, the most natural phrase is I give back.
I give back.
Exactly. Say it with me.
I give back.
Now put it in a full sentence. I try to give back to my community.
I try to give back to my community.
Hear the difference? I donate sounds like a transaction. I give back sounds like a relationship. It implies you receive something from the community and now you're returning the favor. There's generosity in it, but also gratitude.
I love that. So if someone asks me at a dinner party, I say, I try to give back when I can.
Perfect. But here's where it gets even more specific. Americans don't just talk about money, they talk about time, skills, and resources. So there are 3 big categories you need to know.
Okay, lay them on me.
Category 1, giving time. This means volunteering. Americans say, I volunteer at a local nonprofit.
Nonprofit.
Yes, that's the word for what other countries call an NGO or charitable organization. Americans say nonprofit, one word, no space.
Nonprofit. So I could say I volunteered at a nonprofit that helps homeless families.
Exactly. And here's a mistake I hear a lot from Spanish speakers. They often say, I work as a volunteer in an ONG, but in the US, we never say ONG, it's always nonprofit.
Oh, interesting. What about Chinese speakers?
Chinese speakers often say, I do volunteer work, which is fine, but they forget the preposition. They say, I volunteer in nonprofit instead of at a nonprofit.
Got it. At a nonprofit. Category 2?
Category 2, giving money. This is where donate can work, but only if you use it naturally. For example, I donate to the local food bank every month.
I donate to the local food bank every month.
That sounds natural because it's specific, local food bank, and it includes the word every month, which shows consistency.
So donate alone is the problem, but donate to a specific thing is okay?
Exactly. The more specific you are, the more natural you sound. Americans will often say, I support instead of I donate. For example, I support the American Red Cross.
I support the American Red Cross.
That's very common. It sounds warmer than I donate, almost like you're cheering for the organization.
Okay, what's category 3?
Category 3 is the one most non-native speakers don't know about, and it's a huge part of American corporate culture.
Now I'm really curious.
It's called matching gift or corporate matching.
Matching gift. What does that mean?
Imagine your company says, if you donate $100 to a charity, we will also donate $100, so your donation is matched by your employer. That's a matching gift program.
Oh, wow. So you double your impact?
Exactly. And Americans love to mention this because it shows they're smart with their giving. You might hear someone say, "My company has a matching gift program, so I always make sure to submit the form."
My company has a matching gift program, so I always make sure to submit the form.
Perfect. Now, let me give you a real scenario so you can hear all of this in context.
Perfect.
Imagine you're at a casual office event. Somebody asks you, "Hey, are you doing anything for Giving Tuesday?"
Giving Tuesday?
Yes. In the US, the Tuesday after Thanksgiving is called Giving Tuesday. It's like Black Friday for charity. Everyone is encouraged to give back.
Okay, so my coworker asks me about Giving Tuesday. What do I say?
You say, "Yeah, I usually donate to the local animal shelter. My company matches it, so I always submit the matching gift form."
Yeah, I usually donate to the local animal shelter. My company matches it.
That sounds incredibly natural. Now, here's where most learners mess up.
Oh no, I feel like this is gonna be me.
Let's find out. What do you think a Chinese speaker might say instead?
Maybe every year I will donate money to the charity organization.
Bingo! That is textbook Chinese English. Let me tell you why it sounds unnatural.
Please.
First, every year, in English, when you talk about a regular habit, you use the simple present tense, not will. So it should be every year I donate, or I donate every year.
Ah, because will implies future intention, not a habit.
Exactly. Second, charity organization. In the US, we almost never say that. It's either charity or nonprofit. So charity organization sounds like something from a textbook.
So the natural version is I donate to a local animal shelter every year.
Perfect. Or I give back to my community every year. Now, Leo, let me push you a little. I'm going to give you a question and you answer using what we've learned today.
Bring it on.
All right. Your friend says, "I heard you do some volunteering. Tell me about it."
I volunteer at a nonprofit that helps kids learn to read. We meet every Saturday morning.
That was great. Really natural. But let me give you one more phrase to make it even better.
I'm listening.
Americans often say, "I'm involved with" instead of "I volunteer at." It sounds more committed, more active.
I'm involved with.
Yes. So you could say, "I'm involved with a nonprofit that focuses on children's literacy."
I'm involved with a nonprofit that focuses on children's literacy.
Beautiful. Now let's talk about why this matters beyond just vocabulary.
You mean the cultural part?
Exactly. American charity culture has some unspoken rules that, if you break them, people will notice. Rule 1: never brag. Americans value humility in giving. If someone says, "That's such a generous thing you did," the correct response is not, "Yes, I'm very generous." It's, "Oh, it's nothing. I just try to help where I can."
Oh, so you actually downplay your generosity.
Exactly. Rule 2: be specific. When you talk about your giving, mention the cause, not just the amount. "I support the local food bank" is better than "I donated $50.
So it's about the impact, not the number.
Precisely. And rule 3: understand the role of fundraisers. In the US, many nonprofit events are called fundraisers, one word. You might hear, "I'm going to a fundraiser for the Children's Hospital this weekend."
I'm going to a fundraiser. So this is a party where people raise money?
Exactly. It could be a gala dinner, a charity run, a bake sale. The event itself is called a fundraiser, and the person organizing it is a fundraiser too.
Same word for the person and the event?
Yep, context tells you which one. "She's a fundraiser at a nonprofit" means she works there. "I'm attending a fundraiser" means the event.
It's actually really clear once you know it.
Now, Leo, here's the part that surprises most people. Many Americans don't think of themselves as charitable even though they give a lot. The word charity can sound a little formal or even religious to some people. So younger Americans especially prefer words like giving back, supporting, or community involvement.
So even the word charity has a tone issue?
For some people, yes, especially millennials and Gen Z. They prefer the language of community and impact rather than charity. You might hear, I'm passionate about food justice or I support equity and education.
That's a whole different level of natural English.
It is, but for today, let's focus on the core phrases that will instantly make you sound more natural in any conversation about giving.
Okay, let's do a quick recap before the practice round.
Great idea. Recap number 1. Instead of I donate, say I give back.
I give back.
Recap number 2. Use nonprofit instead of charity organization or NGO.
Nonprofit.
Recap number 3. If you say donate, always specify REAR. Donate to the food bank. Donate to the shelter.
Donate to something specific.
Recap number 4. Matching gift. Your company doubles your donation.
Matching gift.
Recap number 5. Fundraiser is both the event and the person.
Fundraiser.
Okay, now let's practice. I'm going to ask you questions, and you answer quickly using natural American English.
Ready?
Your colleague asks, do you do any charity work?
I try to give back when I can. Right now, I'm involved with a nonprofit that supports local artists.
Nice. That sounded very natural. One small tweak, supports is fine, but supports can sound a little formal. Try that helps local artists.
I'm involved with a nonprofit that helps local artists.
Perfect. Next question. Your friend says, I heard you're going to some event this weekend for a cause.
Yeah, I'm going to a fundraiser for the animal shelter. They do a matching gift program, so every dollar I give becomes 2.
That was excellent, Leo. Really?
Thank you. It feels different when you say it this way. More connected.
That's exactly the feeling we're going for. Now let me give you one final challenge for our listeners.
I love challenges.
Here's your homework. Imagine you're at a dinner party in the US. Someone says, tell us about something you're passionate about.
I'm passionate about mentoring young people. How do I say that using today's words?
You could say, I'm really passionate about giving back to young people. I volunteer with a nonprofit that mentors high school students.
I'm really passionate about giving back to young people. I volunteer with a nonprofit that mentors high school students.
Perfect. And if someone asks why you do it, you can say, I had great mentors when I was younger, so now I try to give back.
I had great mentors when I was younger, so now I try to give back.
Beautiful. That's the kind of answer that makes Americans think, wow, this person really gets our culture.
Maya, I have to say, this episode changed how I think about charity conversations. I used to just say, I donate and hope it was enough.
And now you know there's a whole world of natural expressions. Before we wrap up, let me give our listeners one sentence to remember. This is your takeaway for today.
I'm listening.
Instead of thinking, what word do I use? Think, what relationship am I describing? Charity in America is about connection, community, and shared values. When you use words like give back and support and get involved with, you're describing a relationship, not a transaction.
I love that. Relationship over transaction.
Exactly. If you remember nothing else from today, remember this. Americans don't just donate. They give back. They support. They get involved. Speak like a native, not like a textbook.
And if you want more episodes like this, where we decode American culture and help you sound natural, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.
We're here every day, 365 days a year, helping you speak like a native. Thanks for listening, Leo.
Thanks, Maya. Let's keep giving back to our English skills.
That was a good one. See you next time.
See you.